wistful melody, birch trees, and figures that are straight out of a history book. The figures are German actors, and the birch trees are at Yasnaya Poliyana. What used to be Leo Tolstoy's country estate draws thousands of visitors every year. Today, it's a museum, a national shrine, and now an open-air stage for theater folk from Germany. Nikolai is a landowner who wants to part company with his earthly goods and live according to the teachings of the Bible. But his wife Mascha is worried about their children.
Ebenso geraten die Menschen ins Unglück, wenn sie sich einbilden, das Leben sei ihr Eigentum. Nein, man muss alles hingeben. Ja, auch seine Kleider. Und sein Stück Brot.
Auch das der eigenen Kinder?
Ja, auch das der eigenen Kinder. Die Erde gehört allen. Kann also niemandem wirklich gehören. Sich selber muss man hingeben. Darin liegt die ganze Lehre Christi.
The question that's always asked is, why this play? No one knows it. It's regarded as difficult, as conceptual theater. The answer is actually quite simple. It's the only Tolstoy play that could almost be described as autobiographical.
Born into Russia's nobility, Tolstoy had first-hand experience of serfdom. Novels like War and Peace and Anna Karenina had already brought him international fame when he turned to the teachings of Christianity and became a libertarian and anarchist. But the last years of his life were soured by marital conflict.
Wir können so nicht weitermachen.
Aber es war doch sehr schön, wie wir gelebt haben. Das war doch sehr schön. Gut, ich höre dir zu.
Mascha, wir leben von fremder Hände Arbeit. Wir leben, indem wir andere zwingen, für uns zu arbeiten.
100 years later, the fundamental question hasn't changed. How to lead one's life when property is the all-important issue, as it is now in a contemporary Russia defined by unbridled capitalism.
Tolstoy is still very much loved in Russia, and his work is still extremely pertinent, because it is concerned with the simple but essential questions that people still ask to this day.
The title of Tolstoy's play is at once sad and optimistic, The Light That Shines in the Darkness. Performing it here in this authentic setting gives it an almost magical quality.
The actors feel very at home here. We'd been rehearsing in Neuhardenberg outside Berlin. It was a clinical location, very Prussian, neat and tidy. The lawnmowers came every morning, and it was very difficult to create any kind of atmosphere there.
At rehearsals in Neuhardenberg, the Oscar Prize winner jokes with his favorite actress, Angela Winkler. This joint German-Russian project with high moral aspirations is being performed by a small select ensemble.
Und behalten für uns nur den Obstgarten, den Gemüsegarten und die Wiese am Fluss. Und leben werden wir von unserer Hände Arbeit.
He wants to give everything away, live according to the Sermon on the Mount, share everything with everyone, and give the land to the farmers, thereby totally destroying his own family. The young people who take him seriously either end up in a penal colony, in psychiatric care, or in Siberia. But he still believes in the truth of his ideas.
Und trotzdem glaubt an die Wahrheit seiner Ideen.
Tolstoy at Yasnaya Poliyana, in a country that, through revolution and Stalinist terror, has experienced the consequences of radical searches for the truth. Tolstoy ultimately attempted the life of an ascetic, leaving his family at the age of 82, only to die of a lung infection.
Lass nicht fortgehen. Leb wohl.
Wenn du gehst, werfe ich mich unter den Zug, mit dem du fortfährst.
I liked it very much. It was wonderful and the actors were fabulous.
Of course, it's unusual to be hearing Tolstoy in German here at Yasnaya Poliyana.
This production managed to squeeze the best out of what is actually a rather weak original work. Very good.
Praise indeed for Tolstoy in the German language in Russia.